What's up, guys? Welcome back to Corey's Car Review. I hope you guys are as excited to see what's behind this door as much as I'm excited to show you. Let's go inside and take a look at it. Oh crap, the door locked. I only have an extra set of keys. So, after about 30 minutes, we got an extra set of keys here. Why don't you come join me inside? And there it is. 1970 Dodge Challenger. This is an original RT SE car, which the RT gives you a different sport handling package. The SE stands for Special Edition. You've got different wood grain options inside, which I'll show you that. But there were several different options available on this Challenger. 1970 was the first year. They actually came out in the fall of 1969, which, as we all know, car productions, the cars coming out for the next year come out in the fall of the previous year. So technically some of these came out in 69, but they were considered a 70. So 1970 Challenger. First thing you notice, plum crazy purple. This is an original plum crazy purple 440 4-speed. Just a beautiful car. I've been wanting to do a video on this car since we started this channel, and the gentleman that has this trusted me with his baby. Let's walk around this car. As we walk around it, I want to share with you the story about it. So I've known this guy my whole life. We grew up together. This was his first car in high school. So him and his dad went to Iowa in 2001 and purchased this car. The guy was actually going to strip it down, turn it into a drag car. They went up to Iowa, got it, brought it back, pulled the motor out, pulled all the trim off of it, and repainted it. And he drove it. I think pretty much. I remember him driving it every day. If it wasn't every day, it was pretty often. But I mean, how awesome is this? This Challenger is probably, without a doubt, one of the most sought after 70s muscle cars. You had different motor options. You had the inline 6, the slant 6, the 318, the 340, the 360, the 426 Hemi, which we all know was the bad boy. You had the 440. You had the 446 pack. So the 6-pack was 3 2-barrel carburetors, which that's where they got the 6-pack from. You had the 440, that was a 4-barrel carburetor. But this is such a cool car. You walk around it. The Challengers that came out, the new version that came out in 2008, was redesigned after this. This was such a popular car. Brand new, this thing, $3,200 to $3,500. Is that crazy that something like this was brand new, $3,500? But times were a lot different, back then. Just under 77,000 1970 Challengers were produced, anywhere from the inline 6 all the way to the 440, the 426 Hemi, hard tops, convertibles, vinyl tops. Just awesome cars. You notice the back tires are 275/60s. And as I mentioned in the video, with this being a 4-speed, it's got the iconic pistol grip shifter. just, I'm gonna say it multiple times, just a gorgeous car. I'm gonna pop the hood and we can check the motor out. So as I mentioned, this is a 440. From the factory rated about 390 horsepower. I don't know how much power this particular car is making. And one engine that I forgot to mention that Dodge offered was the 383. So that was one motor that I forgot. Like I said, they pulled the motor out, had the thing repainted. Original 440, but this is the paint since 2001, and just a neat car. You can see here on the grill, this grill is inset, and you can see when you pop it or when you close it, then you got the rest of the front of the grill that comes in. I'm going to open the door and we'll check the inside out. So on this left, you've got the speedometer. Goes to 150. You've got your washer, your headlamp, and your dimmer switch over here. Then you got your tach. Then you got your fuel gauge, temperature gauge, the alternator gauge, and the oil pressure gauge. And then on this side, you've got your clock. And I'm not going to climb in the back and show you, but there is quite a bit of room. There is quite a bit of room back there in the back seat. I'm 6'3", and I have no doubt that I could probably fit back there pretty comfortable, but let's be honest, you had a car like this in high school, you got a car like this now, probably no one's going to be sitting in the back seat. It's either going to be you and one other person, and you're going to be ripping up the streets. Speaking of that, what do you say we fire it up?
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this,
Alright, what do you say we hop in this thing, take this beast for a ride? You can hear how amazing this car sounds. One thing I forgot to mention on the interior of these were the seat belts. So these cars have the can't find this side anyway. Oh, there it is. So you have the regular lap belt that went across here. New cars nowadays, you would have the seat belt would be right here on the pillar. These cars had the pillar, the seat belt mounted up here. So you just pull this down and you strap it around. I don't know where the other one is, but you would have this seat belt, two separate seat belts. Have this one that would snap and the other one that would come around and snap like that. Well, let's take the same for a ride. This is the first time that I drove one of these cars with this piston rod handle, and then I can see how you can just whip through the gears of this thing. It's got such a good handle to it. face. Share this video with all your friends so we can keep making videos like this and you guys can see some cool rides like this. Out of respect for this gentleman, I'm not going to do a burnout with this car. I wish I could, but I decided not to. But thanks for watching, and I can't wait to show you the next video.